What is going on, Gacha Union? I hope you all doing well. Want the strongest start in Etheria restart? Then rerolling is your best friend. In this video, I will show you exactly how to reroll and especially which character to target in your reroll, and the fastest method to reset until you pull your dream team. So you may ask me, why bothering rerolling? It is kinda simple, okay? Etheria is a gacha game, meaning your early summon can massively impact your progression. Pulling a top tier unit at the start saves you resources, speed ups farming, and makes PvE and even PvP a lot smoother. So here's the fastest way to reroll in Etheria Restart. I won't show you that for now, like on screen. I'm going to tell you what exactly you want to do. So first of all, you want to launch the game. Yeah, it's simple as that. Launch the game, do the tutorial and the prologue and the chapter 1. That is a must do. After doing that, you will acquire your first 10 pull. As simple as that, 10 free pull. That it is going to be on the permanent summon. If you're lucky on that, fantastic. If not, don't you worry, guys. Because after completing a bunch of little stuff here, well, you have the ability now to go to your mail, like I just did here, and collect every single gift that the game just gave you. And go to settings, order, and redeem code. There is plenty of code right now available on Etheria Restart. One of them, Etheria 0925. Boom. Exchange successful. Email 10 animal prototypes. So 10 more pull just by writing that down. I have put a list on the description below, and I've pinned down one comment with all the code available right now as I am speaking and as you probably are watching this video as well. So might take a little break here, get yourself all the code, come back, redeem everything, and you should be having a bunch of animal prototype. Just like that here. Probably a little bit less because I had some on this account, but around like 50 at least. After that, what you want to do? Well, you want to summon on permanent banner. If you are going to reroll, well, you want to summon on permanent banner. If you are going to be a little bit more safer, well, Freya banner can be really good, but for the reroll purpose of this video, well, I'm going to do some pulls on the permanent banner. Why, you may ask, on the permanent banner and not the other one? Well, because the permanent banner gives you access to every single character available in the game. You have a small chance to summon every single one of them. You have 90% of R unit, 2.5 for rare SR unit, 6.75% for the SR unit like the RGB. You have 0.25. I know it's not a lot, but it is kind of often that you are going to pull one of these. And you have 0.75% chance to acquire yourself an SSR. Simple as that. So, who do you want to pick on your reroll? I already told you on some of my last video. If you are targeting, if you really want to target on LD banner here, like the LD character, the light and dark character, well, aim for Lily, Liliam, Yeli, or Plume. Those one were going to grant huge access and huge power spec, especially early on, so your progression will be way smoother than usual. Don't forget, if you are connecting yourself for 2 days in a row, from like today, from I think it's the 23rd October 23rd, there's an event there is an event here called the Hyperlink Gala. It is only available for 27 days left, so when you're going to create an account, in 7 days you will have some of those rewards. But the most special one is the Apex Selector ticket here. In 1 day, I will be able to choose in between one of those here. So when you are rerolling, take that in count. Because tomorrow, you are probably going to have the chance to, well, pick one of these. So if you're rerolling, you got Liliam on your pool, well, pick Lily tomorrow. If you just summon for Lily here, well, pick Liliam, Yeli, Plume, whatever here, okay? Why am I saying that they are so freaking strong? Well, let me explain you a little bit here. Lily, she is a low investment, like SSR unit, top tier support here. The only thing you really want to upgrade is her skill 1, which increases the chance to off assist of 100%. So each time she's going to do her S1 by herself, well, your twin trick ally, which is normally your DPS, is going to follow up. So it is going to do extra damage, and each time she does a basic attack, well, would you look at that? She have a 50% chance to increase turn meter by 20% for herself and an ally with the lowest turn meter. So she's going to push people up even more. That's fantastic. RS2, kind of good. She's normally going to use this spell if you're going to do on auto. She's going to select one of your ally. Normally it's your most DPS, like most damage one. Going to apply the buff. Going to make a huge turn meter increase. Speed increase to every single allies. And then she's going to ultimate after that, because once she push up your DPS, well, he's going to attack, and DPS, most of the DPS start with their ultimate. And after that, when it's Lily's turn, she's going to ult as well. But what it does is really incredible. She actually reset all the cooldown of your twin trick ally. Immediately reset all Animus and Shell skill cooldown. So at the next turn of your DPS, well, he's going to do his ultimate again. This is the reason why Lily is so freaking awesome and recommended on your selector or who to reroll for. She's incredible. DokiDoki, really freaking nice as well. She does some purify, and she have overtime ramp up of damage and speed as well. And turn meter up and skill cooldown your teammate. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Liliam, the most overpowered single target damage dealer in the game. She does massive amount of damage, single target. The only thing she do not really succeed is DokiDoki, because you need to do AoE damage and she doesn't. That's the only reason here, but she excels on everything else. PvP, PvE, single target, huge burst, really awesome DPS. You want to get her as well. Yeli, she is available on one banner. Should you summon for her? Well, if you don't have any DPS, well, yes. She is the most powerful AoE DPS in the entire game. She does follow-ups attack, defense break, and with her S1, she have a chance to steal buffs from the enemy, which increase her potential even more. The other one that I would highly suggest you to reroll for is Plume. She is available on one of the banner right now for 7 days. She has a huge dispel, defense break, weaknesses that she apply on the enemy, which reduce damage dealt by this enemy by 25%, which is really good. And each time she applies Curse Quill. Curse Quill, each stack increase damage taken by this one by 6%, and it goes up to 10. So if you ramp up to 10 times 10 stack here, you have an increased damage of 60%, and you reduce the flat speed of this enemy by 30, which is really insane in this game. So if you are able to reroll for example, Plume, okay, and Kloss, those two together are crazy. Kloss is the best DPS debuffer of the game. Plume is a little bit better because she dispel, but she applies speed down. And Hack In increase damage taken by 25% and decrease damage dealt by this enemy by 40%. And all the debuffs that Kloss applies, and Plume as well, they stack together. They stack. So you have massive damage income from those ones. You want to be a little bit more slow? Yeah, it's fine. But another character which is really good is Ninfoniel. She gives double attack buffs here. She does equal health. She equalizes the health of all their allies, and now that she just got a buff, she purifies 2 debuffs for each ally as well, which is crazy good, even in PvP and PvE. And she grants shield and immunity. She is really good. She is like the go-to for your speed one-shot team. You want to have her because all of that. So when you're going here on the banner here, well, you want to pull on the permanent. Like I said, you have access to all the single character in the game. Who do you want to pick? Lily, Liliam, Yeli, Plume, Kloss, Ninfoniel. You want Rosa, she's a really good DPS as well. Who you want to? Here, Freya, really good on PvE and PvP. She grants attack buff, defense buff as well, and she applies a debuff on the enemy, which increases the damage they take. Ziada, really good unit as well. So, for the most part, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units that you really want to have to start Etheria Restart. They are really good. And you want to start with at least one Apex character. So tomorrow, or the day you're going to get your Apex selector, well, you have the choice here. But if you like DokiDoki, if you like Andre, just go for them. But keep in mind that progression will be a lot smoother if you have like Yeli and Lily, for example. If you have Lily, Yeli, Plume, well, goated. Stick with this account forever, man. These ones are the best. Your team's going to already be set here. You do Yeli, Lily, Plume, and you get targeted banner Kloss. Boom. All your almost all your PvE content is already done. They are so good. So good. So here you have it, guys. I hope this was helpful and helps you decide and guides you who you have to pick, who you want to pick for your reroll session here. if you're going to be free to play, well, it's absolutely worth the time. Do you want to have all the like super rare character? Well, this is not that worth of the time. But if you can get one, and then with the event you get another one tomorrow by selecting one, it is crazy good. I'll be dropping a full beginner guide in the description. I already did a guide here, so this is up to you. You go check it out. There's day one, day by day, step by step guide with threshold guide as well, gear equipment recommendation for every single character available in the game. You don't want to miss that. There's a tier list in there too. So if you want some team building tips, well, join the Discord and just message me, man. I will answer to everybody. Trust me, I answer to everyone. So if you like the video, well, like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below who are you rerolling to. And as for me, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.